Hi everyone, it's day 82. Romans chapter 14, verse 7 and 8. None of us lives for ourselves alone, and none of us dies for ourselves alone. If we live for the Lord. So whether we live or die, we belong to the Lord. This is one of the secrets of the disciples. This is why they could function in power. This is why they could function in grace. This is why they could do those exploits. The New Testament is a very open book. If you cook yourself in the New Testament, you have not just boldness, you have humility, you have power, you have knowledge, you have understanding. You really know how to function as a Christian and as a sent man. This right here was one of the secrets of the disciples. They did not see themselves as the owners of their lives. And that's why if you read the kind of persecutions they survived, you'll be questioning yourself throughout these verses like, okay, do I have what it takes to take that? Can I deal with that? Yes, the Bible says we should not think of what to say until that thing shows up. The Holy Ghost open up our mouths, and fill it up and tell us what to do or what to say. But these men were able to receive what the Holy Ghost was inspiring them to say, or the response, because they could not see themselves as their owners. Today we are buying cream. We are doing fine here. We are doing things. They are not bad. But are you rubbing that cream knowing that this body is, I'm taking care of it for the Lord, right? Am I brushing my teeth with the conscience that I'm caring for this mouth for the Lord so that it can last longer for him to use? We have to shift our mindset, including myself, to being conscious that somebody really does own us. Not only when there's an attack or there's a danger. That's not that. Most times that's when people remember that they belong to the Lord. Don't touch what belongs to the Lord. But if you live in that consciousness, many of the things you fight will just on their own die off. Because that consciousness awaken your spirit to a new dimension of strength, the kind that Apostle Paul and the rest of the disciples walked in. Who are you living for? Whether we live or we die, we belong to the Lord. No shaking. I'll see you tomorrow.